We are in the kitchen talking about the UVU Wasatch Wildlife Weekend. In studio, we've already started to cook up some delicious Dutch oven items here. We have in studio with us Mike, Sonya, and John. John, is it okay if he's my favorite this morning as he's cooking the food? Does that work okay?
Yeah.
I think you guys would agree with that.
Yeah.
You might feel similar.
Yeah.
Well, it smells delicious in here. Welcome to the show, you guys. How are you this morning?
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we're so excited to be here.
Absolutely. Well, this is such a fun thing to talk about. Of course, being Park City, this is something that we love to hear about. Being outdoors, enjoying the Wasatch, and of course, all of the aspects of this weekend. You guys, I think, are hitting all these spots just right. So before we get into the food and everything, John, give us an overview of what the weekend is all about. It comes up towards the end of June.
Right, so the Wasatch Wildlife Weekend is held at the UVU Wasatch campus, which is just a few miles north of Heber, about 15 minutes from Park City.
Right.
And it's a very important weekend for us to showcase what our campus really has to offer.
Very good.
So we've partnered with DNR and DWR. We wanted to showcase the local geology, archaeology, and the local animals and wildlife that we have near the campus.
Very cool.
Yeah, so we
That's
have
awesome.
all of the DNR, DWR professionals and our professors coming to teach the classes.
Excellent. So let's give a rundown of some of these topics and themes that you guys are touching on. Food, Dutch oven cooking being one of them. John, what are we cooking up this morning?
Right now we're making up breakfast burritos just because it's breakfast, we need to have breakfast.
You know what? We do lots of cooking segments on the show, but very rarely do we actually have something that's breakfast. Yeah. It's usually like steak or dessert. So this is perfect for this morning. Thanks for thinking of us. So we got this going. I know, right? We can smell this. Give us a rundown of some of the ingredients that you've got going on here, John.
Right now we have peppers and onions with sausage, and then in this we've actually thrown in potatoes and cumin and eggs.
Ooh.
And it's just mix
cumin in there with the potatoes and eggs? Mm-hmm. Really? I don't think I've ever tried that.
Rather than salt and pepper, you know, we want to.
I like it, changing it up a little bit.
Spicing it up, yeah.
Yeah, very good.
And then you just add whatever you want, you know, onions, beans, salsa, cheese, whatever you want to make it into a burrito.
Excellent, very good. And you're warming up some of the tortillas there right now. And so explain a little bit of what cookware you're using here, because when I think Dutch oven, I think, oh, I need like a fire to do this over, but you don't need a fire.
Well, this is actually a Dutch oven as well. The Lodge calls this a Dutch oven because it doesn't have legs on the bottom. The other one with the legs on the bottom they call a camp oven. Okay. And so the difference between the two, obviously, is one you use inside, one you use outside.
Right.
And so.
Well, how does it work? That's what I want to know. Like, you use it. How does a Dutch oven actually work? Like, what's
it's made out of cast iron, and it actually holds heat really well, and so it'll actually retain the heat for a long period of time. And so when you're cooking something, I mean, we have this on low, and it's still cooking, and I don't have to do much of anything to it. It's really pretty forgiving.
Simple.
You can wipe it out and just walk away from it.
Excellent. So as you're putting this together, how long does it actually need to cook for? I guess process start to finish.
20 minutes, half an hour.
Really? That's pretty good.
It's just like making breakfast.
I love it. And John was telling me earlier, he makes Dutch oven meals for how many people?
I do large groups, regular demonstrations for 150 to 200. We're expecting about 300 people to the Wasatch Wildlife Weekend.
Wow.
And so we're going to cook Dutch oven for everybody. And we're going to bring some recipes from Holland that I've brought in to cook for people, so it'll be kind of cool.
That's excellent. And tell me a little bit about this book. You handed this off to me right before we came on. This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's my syllabus for my class. I actually teach Dutch oven courses.
I love it.
And it's kind of fun.
I didn't know they had a Dutch oven class.
Yes, our community education program at UVU actually teaches Dutch oven.
That's awesome.
We meet behind a little house and we cook Dutch oven. It's kind of fun.
I should have gone to school there. I missed out on this. That's pretty cool. Well, Sonya, give us an idea of some of the other classes and things that are going on. We have Dutch oven, of course. What are some of your favorites?
Well, there's going to be fly fishing, fly casting demonstrations. Yeah.
So you can actually practice in there, like my fly fishing demo, something like that.
We're going to step outside to the back beautiful patio. And so it's going to be beautiful in June. So yeah.
Do you need to bring your own stuff, or will they have it there for you to try out?
It will be there, yeah, all available for you.
And everything's provided. We're also doing a lot of things with Heber Valley Railroad. We're doing a geology tour, biology tour. So many of our professors are being involved, Danny Horns and others, Jim Harris. And what are some of the other activities we're doing?
The bat release.
Bat release.
Well, bat netting and then bird release.
Like a bat release.
Sorry.
That sounds really cool. You should think of doing that at night.
There's going to be a bat attack, actually.
A bat attack.
Sorry.
I love it. Hey, but we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we get back, We'll talk more about all the activities going on. We'll take a taste test to find out more about the weekend. It's coming up, like I said, about a month from now or so.
June 19th.
June 19th. That's right. We'll be right back after this break. The UVU Wasatch Wildlife Weekend. We have the folks in studio. We're cooking up some food, and we were just getting plated, all ready to go. We have John cooking up some delicious breakfast burritos. Remind us again what you're dishing up here.
Oh, we're putting in some eggs and hash browns, and we're putting some sausage and peppers and onions on here.
Oh, that looks so yummy.
Well,
You can just see the steam coming off of that. These guys are all, oh, you've already got yours rolled up and everything. You guys are ready to go with that. All right, so as we're all taking bites of these, John, share with us, what are you going to be feeding everyone for the weekend?
Well, Thursday night, the 19th, we're going to be doing a chocolate night in Dutch oven. So it'll be 5 different types of chocolate. We're including actually a gluten-free cake that we cook in the Dutch oven on a regular basis. We'll also be doing on Friday, we'll be having a demonstration at lunch, and then we'll be.
This is really good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
How was it, you guys?
Oh, it's amazing.
But we'll be doing demonstration at lunch, and then we'll be making dinner for everyone who attends. We'll be doing stamppot, which is Dutch mashed potatoes is awesome. We'll be doing chicken, and we'll be doing all kinds of things. We'll be baking some rolls and things in the Dutch ovens. We should have about 50 Dutch ovens going for this event.
Wow.
And then after everyone finishes with the speaker, then they'll come back, and we're going to be doing fruit cobbler night. And so there'll be at least 5 or 6 different cobbler types that you can try. Everything from pear, raspberry to blueberries.
Well, I'm kind of determined, based off of what you just said, you can make just about anything out of a Dutch oven.
Our pioneers came over with Dutch ovens. That's how they got across the plains. So I mean, it's an oven.
And it works for everything, right?
One thing I want to mention too, one of the speakers after we have this cooking session is going to be Lieutenant Governor Spencer Cox. And so we have quite a few very important people coming to address this.
And then after that, Brett Prettyman, he's known for his Utah bucket list, is going to do a presentation on all the fun things that you can do on Utah. So that'll be really, really interesting.
He's a Salt Lake Tribune reporter as well.
Right. Oh, that's excellent. Anything else we need to know about the weekend? It's going to be such a fun time.
While you're enjoying the Dutch oven cooking yumminess, the hired guns are going to be entertaining us.
And describe what the hired guns are for those unfamiliar with them.
They're like a cowboy Western
show of sorts.
They come dressed up.
Awesome.
The full
they rock
Western
their guitars.
gear. Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
You can't have a wildlife weekend without the hired guns, so I think that sounds pretty good. Awesome. Well, remind us once again of the dates and times and how we can sign up to go.
So our website is www.uvu.edu/ce. And it's Thursday, June 19th to the 21st.
All right.
And so you can sign up online, and signups are active now.
Registration's $129. Children 12 and up, $109 with an adult. Also, we need to mention that there's going to be a wine and cheese tasting at the Snake Creek Grill. It's one of our
it just keeps on going and going. You guys have so many things happening.
Horseback riding. There's going to be the Heber Creeper. There's going to be a special presentation on the local geology and biology as you're going through the trail, the Heber Creeper Trail.
And what a beautiful region to have an event like this in. It's so gorgeous over there around the Heber Valley. So you guys, thank you so much. John, thanks for the food this morning. This is phenomenal. I'm so happy. And honestly, I really didn't get breakfast this morning, so you really made me happy today. So thank you guys. Sonya, John, and Mike with the UVU Wasatch Wildlife Weekend once again happens June 19th through the 21st. You guys, thank you for being with us here this morning. We'll be right back after this break. When we do, it is our special Keep It PC segment, Assemble Park City. That's what's next.